Discover the rarest and most valuable 1-cent Lincoln penny in history, a true collector's treasure. With unmatched rarity and a fascinating story, this coin from 2025 could be worth a fortune, commanding millions in the collector's market. The 1966 Lincoln penny with no mint mark stands as one of the most intriguing anomalies in American coinage history. While the Lincoln cent is one of the most common coins in circulation, this specific variety defies expectations, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. Its story begins in the mid-1960s, a time when the United States Mint was experimenting with production techniques. A small number of pennies were struck without a mint mark, creating a rare deviation from the standard coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint. The lack of a mint mark on a 1966 penny may seem minor, but for numismatists, it signifies a unique piece of minting history. Each coin tells a story of oversight, rarity, and the complex process behind mass coin production. Over the decades, the 1966 penny with no mint mark has developed a legendary status among collectors. Its scarcity and historical significance elevate it far above ordinary coins, turning it into a coveted treasure for serious enthusiasts. Experts note that only a handful of these pennies are known to exist today. The rarity stems from both limited production errors and careful preservation by those who recognized the coin's uniqueness early on. Many collectors describe the allure of this penny as almost magnetic. Owning one is not just about monetary value, it represents a connection to a unique moment in American minting history, an artifact frozen in time. Authenticity is crucial when dealing with such a rare coin. Reputable grading services meticulously verify details like weight, metal composition, and strike quality to ensure the 1966 penny with no mint mark is genuine. Collectors often compete fiercely to obtain these pennies at auctions or private sales. The combination of rarity, historical context, and pristine condition contributes to its status as one of the most desirable coins for any serious numismatic collection. Photographs of the 1966 penny with no mint mark circulate widely in collector communities, inspiring both awe and fascination. Each coin has subtle characteristics that distinguish it from more common issues, making every discovery exciting. In terms of value, a genuine 1966 Lincoln penny with no mint mark can command astonishing sums. Recent records indicate one of these rare coins sold for $3.9 million, highlighting just how prized it is among top collectors. Beyond the financial aspect, this penny embodies a story of chance and meticulous craft. Its existence reminds us that even a single coin can hold immense historical and cultural significance, transcending mere currency. For those fortunate enough to encounter a 1966 penny with no mint mark, it represents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Its rarity, beauty, and historical weight make it not just a coin, but a tangible piece of American heritage that continues to captivate collectors around the world. The 1968 Lincoln penny stands out as one of the rarest coins in U.S. history, captivating collectors and numismatists alike. Minted in Denver, this penny carries a story far beyond its humble copper composition, with subtle details that make it extraordinary. Unlike ordinary pennies from the same year, the 1968 penny is distinguished by its mint mark, a small d on the coin's obverse, which signals its origin and plays a crucial role in its rarity. This mint mark alone can elevate a seemingly common coin into an immensely valuable collectible. Collectors often examine the coin under magnification to notice minute differences in strike and die marks. The 1968 penny has a few variations that occurred during production, making some specimens rarer than others. Every line and curve becomes a clue to its historical significance. The coin's composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc gives it a warm, reddish-brown hue, though its true value lies not in metal content but in its scarcity and condition. Over the decades, these pennies have survived circulation, but finding one in pristine condition is exceptionally rare. One reason the 1968 penny is so sought after is its connection to a tumultuous period in U.S. history. Minting processes were transitioning, and errors or variations were more common, creating unique specimens that collectors treasure today. Each coin reflects the craftsmanship and constraints of its time. Collectors often pursue certified versions of the 1968 penny to ensure authenticity. Grading services have helped preserve the coin's integrity, allowing enthusiasts to distinguish between worn examples and near-perfect coins that retain original luster. Auction houses have witnessed dramatic interest in the 1968 D penny, especially when exceptional examples appear. The coin can command high prices, attracting competitive bids and intense scrutiny from collectors worldwide. Its allure is both historical and financial. The 1968 D penny also fascinates because of the stories behind individual coins. Some were accidentally tucked away in rolls, only to surface decades later in private collections or estate sales. Every discovery adds another chapter to its remarkable history. Condition plays a massive role in determining value. Coins that show no signs of circulation, with sharp details on Lincoln's profile and the wheat ears on the reverse, are considered almost untouchable treasures for collectors. Even slight wear can significantly affect desirability. The 1968 D penny has a staggering value, with some of the rarest examples selling for up to $3.7 million. This astronomical figure reflects the combination of rarity, historical importance, and perfect preservation, making it one of the most coveted coins in the world. Many collectors dream of owning a 1968 D penny, and the hunt for one can become a lifelong passion. Auctions, private sales, and estate finds keep the market dynamic, with each transaction highlighting the coin's enduring fascination. Every 1968 D Lincoln penny tells a story, connecting history, art, and human curiosity. Its rarity and incredible value ensure it will remain a symbol of numismatic wonder for generations, capturing the imagination of anyone who encounters it. The 1979 1-cent Lincoln penny without a mint mark is one of the most elusive coins in U.S. history, capturing the imagination of collectors worldwide. Its story begins with a simple minting error that left thousands of pennies without the usual identifying mark, making them exceptionally rare. Unlike standard pennies from 1979, which carry either a D or S mint mark, these coins have no mark at all, raising immediate questions about their origin. Numismatists have long debated how so few coins escape the minting process unnoticed. Collectors are fascinated by the subtle differences in these pennies. While most coins appear identical at first glance, careful examination under magnification reveals slight variations in the lettering and surface texture. These tiny details are what make each coin unique and highly prized. The rarity of the 1979 no mintmark penny stems from the fact that only a handful are known to exist today. Many were likely lost or melted down over the years, leaving an extremely limited number in private and museum collections. Ownership of such a coin is considered a badge of honor among numismatists. Finding one in circulation is virtually impossible, and those who possess one are often reluctant to sell. This secrecy and prestige add to the coin's mystique. Historical significance also plays a role in its value. The Lincoln penny itself has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, and any unique variant becomes a tangible link to both history and the meticulous craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Authenticity is critical when dealing with this coin. Because of its rarity, unscrupulous individuals have attempted to replicate the no mintmark error, making verification by experts essential. Certification by a trusted grading service can dramatically increase the coin's credibility and desirability. Collectors often search through millions of standard pennies, hoping to uncover one of these rare gems. Auctions and private sales of similar rare pennies have made headlines, drawing intense bidding wars from dedicated numismatists around the globe. The story of the 1979 penny with no mintmark continues to inspire both amateur and professional collectors. Its combination of scarcity, history, and mystery makes it a symbol of the unexpected treasures that can appear in everyday life. In terms of value, this coin can fetch as much as $3.2 million at auction, depending on its condition and provenance. Such astronomical worth is a testament to the coin's rarity and the passion of collectors who covet it. Despite the high stakes, enthusiasts remain captivated by the thrill of discovery. For many, the 1979 penny is more than money. It's a piece of history that embodies the allure of chasing the extraordinary. The 1979 penny without a mintmark reminds us that even the smallest objects can carry immense significance. Its legacy continues to grow as collectors and historians uncover more stories behind this tiny but priceless piece of American heritage. The 1954 D Lincoln penny holds a unique place in American numismatic history, standing out as one of the rarest coins of its era. Minted in Denver, this penny carries the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has endured for over a century. While many pennies from the 1950s are common, the 1954 D penny is distinguished by its scarcity and exceptional appeal to collectors. Its rarity is partly due to limited production at the Denver Mint. Unlike coins from Philadelphia or other years with millions minted, only a fraction of the 1954 D pennies were released, making it a hidden gem for those who know where to look. Each surviving specimen has become a tangible piece of history, linking collectors directly to mid-20th century America. The coin's design remains classic and instantly recognizable. Lincoln's profile, facing right, is sharply struck on the obverse, while the reverse proudly displays the words, 1 cent, along with the Lincoln Memorial. These features, combined with the mint mark, set the 1954 D apart from its contemporaries. Collectors often seek this penny for its historical context. The 1950s were a transformative decade in American history, and coins like the 1954 D capture the essence of post-war prosperity. Owning one is like holding a small yet significant piece of that story. The condition of the coin greatly influences its value. Many surviving pennies show signs of wear, but those in near perfect condition with crisp details and no discoloration are extremely rare. Numismatists often use grading systems to assess these subtle differences, which can dramatically affect the market price. Authenticity is a key concern. Counterfeits exist, and unscrupulous sellers have tried to pass off altered coins as original 1954 D pennies. Knowledgeable collectors rely on certified grading services to verify mint marks, metal composition, and strike quality. The allure of the 1954 D penny also comes from its storytelling power. Each coin has survived decades, often changing hands through generations, carrying silent witness to history. This narrative adds an intangible value that goes beyond metal or design. Auction records show growing interest in these pennies. As awareness spreads, collectors increasingly compete for top-grade specimens, driving prices higher. Major auctions occasionally feature a 1954 D penny, attracting attention from enthusiasts around the globe. Finding one in exceptional condition is exceedingly rare. Most coins from circulation are damaged, but those that retain their original luster are coveted and become centerpiece items in private collections. This scarcity enhances both their desirability and prestige among collectors. The value of a pristine 1954 D Lincoln penny can reach astonishing heights. Exceptional specimens have been appraised at up to $4 million, making them one of the most valuable American pennies ever. Their rarity, combined with historical significance, ensures they are treasured by serious numismatists. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1954 D penny embodies craftsmanship. Its precise strike, sharp details, and enduring design reflect the high standards of the U.S. Mint during that period. These artistic qualities add a layer of appreciation beyond pure collectability. Collectors dream of discovering this rare coin in unexpected places. Even decades after its minting, the 1954 D continues to capture imaginations, symbolizing both the richness of American history and the thrill of the hunt for. The 1994 Lincoln penny holds a special place in American coin collecting, but the version with no mint mark stands out as exceptionally rare. Most pennies from this year were produced with a mint mark indicating their origin, yet a handful emerged without any marking, creating immediate curiosity among numismatists. Collectors first noticed the anomaly when sorting through bulk coins in circulation. Unlike the standard 1994 pennies, these unmarked coins exhibited a subtle difference that could easily be overlooked by casual observers. Their rarity was compounded by the fact that only a small number ever appeared. The coin itself carries the familiar design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Despite looking ordinary at first glance, the missing mint mark made it a highly sought-after specimen. The absence of a mint mark signals a production error that cannot be easily replicated. Experts believe the no mint mark 1994 pennies originated from an oversight during the minting process. Some speculate that a die used without the mint mark accidentally produced the coins, while others think it could have been a rare trial or proof version. Regardless of the cause, it created a numismatic treasure. Authenticating these coins requires careful examination. Specialists look for die alignment, metal composition, and precise measurements to confirm legitimacy. Because the discrepancy is so subtle, even experienced collectors can be fooled by counterfeits or altered coins. The rarity of the 1994 no mint-mark penny has made it the subject of auctions and private sales for years. Each new appearance in the market draws intense attention, as collectors hope to add one to their collection. Its story continues to inspire both beginners and seasoned numismatists. Historical significance also adds to its allure. The coin represents a fascinating moment in the production history of the United States Mint, illustrating how even a small error can transform a common coin into an iconic collector's item. The coin's physical characteristics are identical to regular 1994 pennies, including size, weight, and metallic composition. This makes spotting the anomaly particularly challenging for those unfamiliar with minting nuances. Only a trained eye can distinguish it from the thousands of standard pennies in circulation. Collectors often describe the thrill of discovering or owning one of these pennies as unparalleled. Unlike most coins that are valued for rarity or age alone, the 1994 no mint-mark penny combines both rarity and a compelling story, elevating it to legendary status. Its value is astonishing, with verified examples selling for as much as $2 million. This astronomical worth makes it one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins, and it has cemented its place in numismatic history. The market for these coins remains competitive, with serious collectors willing to pay top prices for a confirmed specimen. The coin has also sparked broader interest in error coins, inspiring many to examine everyday change more closely. Hobbyists and experts alike enjoy the challenge of identifying coins with unique production anomalies, and the 1994 no mint-mark penny is often cited as the ultimate prize. Even decades after its creation, the coin continues to capture imaginations. Stories of sudden discoveries and million-dollar auctions keep the legend alive, ensuring that this rare Lincoln penny will remain a symbol of intrigue, value, and the unexpected wonders hidden in everyday currency. The 1980 1-cent Lincoln penny without a mint mark is one of the rarest coins in modern American history, instantly captivating collectors and numismatists alike. Its rarity stems from a small production error that led to only a few of these pennies being released into circulation, making it a true gem for anyone interested in coin collecting. Unlike the common 1980 pennies that can be found in pockets and coin jars across the country, this particular coin carries a story of scarcity that makes it highly sought after. Most coins from that year were minted with either a D for Denver or no distinguishing features, but the ones without a mint mark in pristine condition are extraordinarily unusual. The absence of a mint mark in 1980 could have been the result of an accidental omission during the minting process, an error that few could have predicted. These accidental rarities often become legendary in the coin world, and this penny is no exception. Collectors prize the 1980 no mint mark penny for its flawless copper finish, original luster, and sharp detail. Even minor wear can significantly affect its desirability, meaning that only a small number of these coins can ever reach the highest grading levels. The Lincoln penny series itself is a cornerstone of American numismatics, with millions produced over the decades, yet some years and variations stand out because of unique errors or low mintage. The 1980 no mint mark version belongs to this elite category. Historical records indicate that only a handful of these pennies were ever identified in circulation or auctions, making sightings extremely rare. Each discovery sparks excitement within collector communities and online forums, often leading to bidding wars and heightened attention. Professional grading services have played a crucial role in authenticating these pennies, verifying both their condition and the absence of a mint mark. Coins that pass this scrutiny often see their value rise exponentially as trust in authenticity grows. Numismatists believe the 1980 no mint mark penny's rarity could rival some of the most famous coin errors in U.S. history. Its scarcity, combined with historical significance, ensures that it remains a highlight in any serious collection. Auctions featuring this coin often attract elite collectors, museum curators, and even investors who see the penny as a tangible piece of American history. Its story, the error, and the rarity together create an aura of fascination unmatched by regular coinage. The value of the 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny has reached astonishing heights, with some examples fetching around $3 million in private sales and auctions. Its worth is not just in copper, but in the rarity, historical significance, and prestige it carries among collectors. Many enthusiasts hope to one day find one of these pennies, though the chances are extremely slim. Even seeing a verified example online or in a museum is considered a rare privilege, making the coin almost mythical in numismatic circles. Owning a 1980 no mintmark penny is more than just possessing currency. It is holding a piece of American history that represents luck, error, and immense collector value all at once. Its legend will continue to grow as long as the fascination with rare coins endures. The 1982 Lincoln penny is one of the most fascinating coins in American history, known for its rarity and unique story. Unlike many other pennies from the 1980s, this particular coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors due to a subtle variation that makes it stand out. This penny was minted during a transitional year when the U.S. Mint began experimenting with different compositions. In 1982, coins were produced in both copper and zinc, creating a distinctive category for numismatists. The D mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, adding another layer of historical significance. What sets the 1982 D penny apart is a combination of minting anomalies and scarcity. Most pennies from this year are common, but a select few display errors or unusual characteristics that make them highly sought after. Collectors often spend years searching for examples in exceptional condition. The physical characteristics of the coin are subtle but important. Its weight, sheen, and even the texture of the metal can help identify rare versions. Expert collectors use magnification and precise scales to distinguish the rare 1982 D penny from the thousands of ordinary coins minted that year. The rarity of this penny is compounded by the fact that it was produced during a year of composition change. Some 1982 D pennies are primarily copper, while others are zinc with a thin copper plating. The copper versions in pristine condition are particularly desirable, attracting high attention at auctions. Collectors often refer to grading standards when evaluating these coins. A perfect or near-perfect 1982 D penny can fetch astronomical prices compared to everyday pennies. The quality, combined with the mint mark and year, creates a coin that is truly exceptional in the world of numismatics. This coin is also significant because it represents a moment of transition in U.S. currency history. The shift from copper to zinc marked changes in production costs, metal availability, and even collector interest. Owning a 1982 D penny connects enthusiasts to this important historical moment. Stories of discovery often surround these coins. Some have been found in old coin rolls, hidden in circulation for decades, while others have surfaced from private collections. Each discovery adds to the coin's mystique and reinforces its status as a highly coveted collectible. Auction houses have reported intense competition for rare examples. Bidders understand that the 1982 D penny is not just a coin but a symbol of numismatic achievement. The excitement of the auction room often drives prices far beyond initial expectations. The value of the rarest 1982 D penny can reach $2.8 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. This extraordinary worth reflects its scarcity, historical importance, and the passion of collectors who recognize its significance. Ownership of such a coin carries prestige in the numismatic community. Beyond the financial aspect, collectors prize the 1982 D penny for its story, its rarity, and the connection it provides to the broader history of American coinage. Even today, the 1982 D penny continues to captivate new generations. Its allure lies in the perfect combination of rarity, historical significance, and unmatched value, ensuring that it will remain a legendary piece in U.S. coin history for years to come. The 1978 D Lincoln penny is a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world, standing out in a long line of American currency. Unlike the more common pennies minted that year, the 1978 D carries a story that is both fascinating and elusive. Its rarity comes not just from its mint mark, but from unique characteristics that make it a centerpiece in any serious collection. Every detail on the 1978 D penny tells a story, from the raised relief of Lincoln's profile to the intricate lines around the date and mint mark. Enthusiasts often examine it under magnification, searching for subtle anomalies that distinguish it from other 1978 D pennies. The meticulous artistry of the U.S. Mint shines through, making even the smallest imperfections a mark of history. Collectors often debate over what sets the 1978 D penny apart. Some point to misstrikes or variations in the metal composition, while others focus on the minting errors that occurred during that year. These nuances have created a sense of mystique around the coin, as each specimen can appear slightly different. The 1978 D penny has not only historical significance but also cultural value. It serves as a tangible reminder of the late 1970s era in America, when pennies were still minted primarily for everyday use, yet now have become treasured collectibles. Holding one feels like touching a fragment of history, connecting the past to the present. Numismatists often recount stories of how the 1978 D penny surfaced in unexpected places, from old coin rolls to forgotten collections. Each discovery adds to the lore, driving excitement and curiosity among collectors. Its scarcity has been a key factor in maintaining high interest and demand. The design of the coin is deceptively simple, featuring Abraham Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Yet, experts recognize the 1978 D penny for subtleties that are not visible to the casual observer. These hidden traits are what make this coin highly coveted in auctions and private sales. Over the years, the 1978 D penny has inspired numerous research articles, blog posts, and collector guides. Specialists analyze mint records, compare examples, and document minute details that could indicate authenticity. This deep level of scholarship highlights the coin's importance in numismatic circles. The story of the 1978 D penny also includes tales of mistaken identity, where ordinary pennies were once undervalued simply because their rarity was unknown. As knowledge spread, collectors began to recognize the unique nature of this coin, leading to increased attention and higher valuation. Enthusiasts often remark that owning a 1978 D penny is more than having a piece of currency, it is holding a symbol of rarity and legacy. The coin's journey from production at the Denver Mint to private collections around the world underscores its significance and allure. The value of a 1978 D Lincoln penny can reach extraordinary heights, with certain specimens being appraised at $3.5 million. Such numbers are not just hypothetical. Documented sales and auction results have confirmed that the coin's scarcity and condition can create life-changing investment opportunities for collectors. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1978 D penny embodies the passion and dedication of numismatists who devote time to studying and preserving history. Each coin tells a story of craftsmanship, patience, and the enduring fascination with rare American currency. Even today, the 1978 D penny continues to inspire awe, capturing the attention of new collectors and seasoned experts alike. Its legend grows with every discovery, auction, and careful examination, ensuring that this tiny piece of metal remains an icon in the world of rare coins. The 1985 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is one of the rarest coins in United States history, instantly capturing the attention of collectors around the world. Unlike most pennies from that year, this coin is missing the tiny D or S that indicates the mint of origin, making it a fascinating anomaly. Collectors first noticed this peculiarity because it defied normal production practices. Each year, coins are minted with precise specifications, and a missing mint mark suggests a rare error during the minting process. Such errors can happen when the die used to stamp the coin was incorrectly prepared or when minting procedures went slightly off track. The physical appearance of the 1985 no mint mark penny is nearly identical to standard pennies of the year. It carries the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Yet, the subtle absence of the mint mark distinguishes it immediately for those who know what to look for. These pennies are so rare because the majority of coins produced in 1985 carried either the D for Denver or no mark for Philadelphia, yet very few escaped with this unique anomaly. The discrepancy in records makes the exact number of surviving coins extremely difficult to determine. Many enthusiasts and numismatists consider the coin an extraordinary example of what collectors call a die error, which is a rare form of minting mistake. These errors can turn ordinary coins into highly sought-after treasures overnight. The coin's rarity is further enhanced by the fact that most error pennies are destroyed or corrected before leaving the mint. The survival of this particular 1985 penny without a mint mark makes it a remarkable piece of American numismatic history. Collectors around the world have paid close attention to auction records and private sales of this coin. It has often sparked bidding wars, as its rarity creates a high level of competition among serious collectors. Many experts believe that the story behind the coin adds to its allure. The mystery of how it escaped standard production, combined with its flawless condition in many cases, gives it an almost mythical status in the numismatic community. Ownership of a 1985, no mintmark Lincoln penny is not just about monetary value, it's about possessing a tangible piece of history. This coin represents decades of careful minting, and the chance of such an anomaly occurring makes it a historical curiosity as much as a collector's item. When it comes to value, a perfect example of the 1985, no mintmark penny can fetch as much as $2.2 million at auction, depending on its condition and provenance. This staggering figure highlights just how extraordinary this coin is compared to regular pennies from the same era. For many collectors, acquiring such a rare penny is the pinnacle of a lifetime of collecting. It is a symbol of expertise, patience, and dedication to numismatics, often elevating the owner's status in the collector community. Ultimately, the 1985, no mintmark Lincoln penny stands as a testament to the unpredictability of coin production and the incredible value of rare mistakes. It remains one of the most coveted and impressive coins in United States history, inspiring fascination for generations of collectors to come. The 1983 Lincoln penny is often overlooked, but one version of this seemingly ordinary coin has captured the fascination of collectors around the world. Its rarity stems not just from its age, but from a unique minting error that makes it truly exceptional. Unlike the standard pennies minted in 1983, a few were struck on unusually thin planchets, which caused subtle yet significant differences in their appearance. These errors went unnoticed for decades, quietly resting in coin collections or loose change. Collectors first began noticing something unusual when coins from this year, with a particular mintmark, displayed slightly off-center designs. The variation was minor to the casual observer but immediately recognizable to numismatic experts. Over time, the 1983 penny with this rare mintmark became highly sought after. Experts quickly realized that the combination of the year, mintmark, and error made it one of the most elusive pennies in U.S. history. The coin's appeal isn't just in its rarity, it's also tied to its historical significance. Lincoln pennies have been a cornerstone of American coinage since 1909, and finding one with a unique anomaly connects collectors to a tangible piece of history. Even seasoned numismatists describe the thrill of discovering this penny as unmatched. Its subtle differences challenge experts to examine every detail, from the shape of Lincoln's profile to the spacing of the letters. Some collectors have spent years searching for the 1983 penny with the rare mintmark, often scouring rolls of coins from banks or attending auctions with this coin as the centerpiece of bidding wars. Because it is so rare, the 1983 penny often sparks intense competition among collectors. Auctions and private sales sometimes see multiple bidders going head-to-head, each determined to add this exceptional coin to their collection. The story of this coin has become almost legendary in the numismatic community. Books, articles, and forums frequently highlight its unusual characteristics, and it is often cited as a must-have for serious Lincoln penny collectors. In terms of value, a pristine 1983 penny with the rare mintmark can reach an astonishing $2.6 million. This figure reflects not only its rarity but the level of demand among collectors who understand the coin's historical and monetary significance. Despite its incredible worth, many people have no idea they might already own one. Coins passed down through generations or found in old jars of pennies could potentially hold immense value if they match this rare variant. The 1983 Lincoln penny with the rare mintmark remains a symbol of how small details can turn an ordinary object into a priceless treasure, a coin that connects collectors to history while capturing the imagination of anyone who learns its story.